So kids, a little birdie told me you're studying law. So, would you kids at home like to tell me if this little birdie is correct? If yes, put your hand up. If no, shout out profanity at the top of your lungs. Nobody? Good. Now, I don't really know why a class young enough to be, watching a puppet show is being taught law, but hey, I don't know God's plan. Only Drake knows that kind of thing. But I do feel a little underexperienced to be teaching this topic though, so I think I know a few friends inside who could help us out. Let's head on in. During the late 1700s, there's tensions rising in two different parts of the globe. One out in the Americas, where a ragtag group of rebels were trying to establish themselves in the global court, which they did by trying to overthrow the British government. Kind of a difficult task. Whereas, over the ocean, in France, the commoners were trying to overthrow their monarchs, to try and establish equality among themselves. What kind of connects these two guys is that, they were both trying to strive for equality and break out from their oppressors. Well, equality when we're speaking for white men, not necessarily puppets. Speaking of puppets, I'd actually like to welcome on our first guest to the show. Now, you might recognize him, or you might not, he is a puppet. Welcoming on to the show, we have our first guest, the first president of the United States, George Washington. Welcome on to the show, buddy. Come on, buddy, come on. George Washington, why do you smell so bad?
Well, Sal, you see, back in my time, we didn't have any way to clean ourselves. So, I haven't showered in 2 weeks to prepare for the role.
George, you silly goose. They had baths back then.
They did? Well, you see, I fell in a puddle before I got here. Big puddle, full of spiders. Spiders that smell bad.
Talk about law.
Oh yeah. Hey kids, it's me, George Washington. I was the first president of the United States. So guys, basically, me and a bunch of fellas were really mad at the British. We weren't getting right representation, and those taxes were just too huge. Of course, the good guys won, us, after our revolution for independence. The thing about always winning is that you have to set your own rules, be your own man. Me and my girlies made our own 4-page constitution for our newly built nation. But the American people were not happy, so we amended it to the Bill of Rights. The Bill of Rights are given amendments to protect basic freedom towards the regular individual. For example, if you own a house, people can't enter your house if they come in really scarily. That's silly of them. Or if you see a bear, tell them they can use their arms. And my influence was a bit too strong that the French and other countries in the future took on our settlements. Our amendments were based on one main thinking: to protect the right of the people, maintaining through any radical change. Oh yeah, and one more thing. George Washington is a bit low on cash, and I need more or else the United States will explode. Please send all your money to the Venmo link below. Oh boy, inflation sure did hit me pretty hard and
Oh no, kids. George Washington tripped and died. So sad. At least there weren't any spiders this time. Maybe if he weren't so disgusting and poor, this wouldn't have happened. Okay, kids, let's take a quick seminar on how to deal with grief.
So, say someone you know has just recently passed and you just don't know what to do. Well, me personally, I like to take it out to the courts. You know, the thing about me is, I will never be depressed when I'm shooting them hoops. It's a proven fact. I never think of death because ball is life. I miss a 3, depression comes back. I break a layup, depression comes back. I get crossed up, depression comes back. But guess what? That'll never happen because I'm him.
Wow, that was enlightening and a tad bit frightening. Let's take one more moment to remember all of that puppet's great accomplishments. That was fast. Anyway, we have a second guest this show. Somebody say short kings because I think I found that's the same puppet.
It's me, Napoleon. Here to teach you about the Napoleonic Code. Yeah, so basically, we, the French people, were super pissed at the French diplomats. The rich kept getting richer and the poor kept getting poorer.
Why should those guys be living life glamorously while the people building this country up are suffering? Long story short, poor equals winner, rights equals new, rich equals no head. I have a song to teach you about it, actually.
What? No. I did not hire a singing puppet. I specifically said no singing puppets. No singing puppets at all, okay?
You think I'm a singing puppet? DJ, hit it!
My name's Napoleon Bonaparte. I'm gonna rap. 3, 2, 1, hey. My name's Napoleon, cold beats I'm flowing in. Short, young, poor, and handsome like I'm Washington. Set me healing up my country like I'm Benderson. See me fighting for my country cause I love to win. Set the new law even in my short stint. Did I write them? No, but I'm the blueprint. Napoleonic code, name's gotta catch. Too long to read, I can go through each branch. Civil law divides from property and property. To own your land and raise the children up properly. All white men are built up equally and are firm. And for the women, well, they can wait for their turn. Criminal law put in place for all these bad guys. A state of judgment will be set no matter what size. A commercial law set to revolutionize, making transactions safer all in our eyes. Most important things, all these laws are codified. Laws are set to stone so you can't break them if you tried. I'm so influential, countries gotta copy it. Nations everywhere got some form of it there. I spit bars when you put me on the track. 5'7", that's no tic-tac. Try to find me and all you see are these stacks. Yeah, clack, clack. Yeah, royalty, stop running, yeah, clap. Would've kept going, but I flew off the map. I done made all these dudes that make the woman fawn. King Louis don't like it, well his head gone. Thank you.
Yahoo!
Hey buddy, I'm sorry I rapped so hard your little brain exploded.
There's just too many puppets, I'm sorry, I don't know how to handle a situation. If only there was...
Go for a lay. Go for a lay. One more. Okay, maybe we need like basketball coaching first.